It doesn't take much to look around and see that anxiety, stress, and fear levels amongst people are at a higher degree than ever before in our lifetimes. So one of the most important things that we can be asking now is how can we reduce those levels of stress and anxiety? One of the key things to learn about that is the mind's tendency to blow things up beyond what's actually happening. When I was in my journey, I came across the statement, making mountains out of molehills. And it really rings true. It's what the pattern of our minds do in these times. So one of the key things that we can do is actually look at what has my mind blown this up into versus what's actually happening. And while there are many advanced techniques to being able to accomplish this, a very simple one that you can begin to use now is to use your breath. So the moment that you find yourself in anxiety or stress or any such thing, you can stop in that moment and instead focus on your breathing. Take a few deep breaths, totally focusing on the breath, and then ask yourself this question. What do I think is going on versus what's actually happening right here and right now? The present moment is the key, or one of the first keys, to being able to shift the mindset, to sizing down the problem from what we think is happening to what's happening. As an example, we may be having an argument with our partner. And what happens is our minds, by the time we get done with it, are starting to wonder, what am I going to do after the divorce? If we take a few breaths and size that back down, we may realize that we're just having an argument. And through the process of doing that, we can say, what is the actual action step to continue moving forward with that? So instead of dealing with a problem that doesn't exist, we're now dealing with the actual problem that's happening. This is one way to reduce anxiety, to continue to live in a far more peaceful state.